The press and snap tool does a wonderful job of installing snaps, even the stainless steel snaps. No matter what the length of the post is, it smashes them beautifully. Here we're installing the button in the rubber O-ring. The rubber O-ring holds it in place, and now we're installing the socket. Notice they do not fall off once they're installed. Then there's no need to punch a hole. All you do is just put it up to your material and position it, making sure the button's on the right side, and then press the lever. And that's all there is to it. No need to punch a hole again. Test the socket to make sure it's on tight just by grabbing hold of the socket, giving it a little bit of a turn. If it's loose, give it a little bit more pressure on that adjustment lever. And let's see how it snaps. Now for cloth to cloth, you need to remove the button and the socket die and insert the stud and eyelet die. These are all on O-rings, so they're very easily done. Here's the eyelet die, and just snap it in place. And then here's the stud die. Just snap that one in place as well. Now make sure you snap it well. In other words, you need to hear a good click. Otherwise, when you release the lever, it may fall into the ocean and you'll be investing in another die. Now we're going to take the eyelet, we're going to put it in that rubber O-ring. The rubber O-ring is just meant to hold it in place so it doesn't fall out. There we go. And then we'll take the stud on the top side and insert it. Notice they will stay in place. They're meant to be tight enough to hold in place so that you can snap it without worrying about the parts falling out. Okay, again, no need to punch a hole. We're going through 2 layers of leather here, and it works quite well. Now here Jim notices that it needs to have a little bit more pressure, so he's just adjusting the pressure until it makes a nice firm contact. And there we are. Done well. Now this tool also will do number 1 washer grommets. Not spur grommets, but number 1 washer grommets. The die comes with it. Other dies are sold separately, such as the number 1 spur grommet die, the gypsy stud, and the one-way die.